Moving now to a follow-up. Last week, we introduced you to residents at a local motel who faced an uncertain future after a fire broke out in one of the rooms. 23 ABC's Corey O'Leary met up with one of the residents today to learn what's happened since then.
1 week after the electricity was shut off at the Country Inn Motel, residents are in limbo. They're unable to stay in their rooms overnight, but their belongings are still in them. And some residents are holding out hope that they'll be able to return soon.
We cannot stay here, so it's a grab and go. I just come and check on the room on my children's belongings and then leave.
That's Roxanne Murata, a resident of the Country Inn Motel who was forced to leave last week after a fire broke out in one of the units, shutting off the electricity for the building. Now those who were living at the motel, roughly 20 people, aren't allowed to stay overnight there because the entire motel was deemed unfit for occupancy.
Our officers went to the site. They confirmed that there was no electricity on site. That is an immediate cause for posting a structure unsafe for occupancy, which basically restricts the occupancy of the tenants.
Though residents had paid rent through July, a new owner took over the property and said he did not feel responsible for placing tenants into temporary housing because they have children. Murata and other residents were able to get temporarily placed into a nearby motel by the Kern County Department of Human Services for 16 days. Those without children were not so lucky.
And so some of us went across the street just so that we could keep an eye on our belongings. But there's a lot of residents in here that literally have nowhere to go. They're just homeless since that day.
It's unclear when the electricity will get turned back on.
From the last time, they said 2 weeks. We're going into that second week now. So what's going on? We haven't seen anything happen.
One resident who didn't want to appear on camera told me her room was broken into Thursday night and some of her children's stuff was taken.
It's sad because I've been placed for now with my children and I'm able to have somewhere to be. But it's really sad because if you look around, there's people's belongings outside of their rooms and just, it's sad because where are they gonna go?
As for Murata, she's not sure what she'll do once she runs out of time at the motel she's been placed in.
I guess we have to wait to see what happens that day. Hopefully by then, we still have another week. Hopefully by then they fix the electricity so we could come back because this is home for us. We've been here.
Roxanne told me that at this point, all residents have is each other. In East Bakersfield, Corey O'Leary, 23 ABC News, connecting you.
We reached out to the Country Inn Motel owner for comment multiple times today, but he has not gotten back to us as of news time. Taking a deeper look now into the steps you can take if you find yourself displaced and in need of assistance. Those in immediate need of help can call the American Red Cross at 1-800-733-2767, and military veterans and their families can call 1-877-272-7337 for personalized assistance. The Red Cross also provides resources on its website, redcross.org. There you can click the Get Help tab to find your local Red Cross office. Kern residents can contact the Kern County and Eastern Sierra District at 324-6427.